Hi students, welcome back to the new topic, chapter number 6. In my last video already I have covered 5th chapter. Now I will start today 6th chapter. So the 6th chapter is inheritance and polymorphism. So first we will see what is inheritance. Inheritance is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior of the parent object. The idea behind inheritance in Java is that you can create new classes that are built upon existing classes. So when you inherit from an existing class, you can reuse methods and fields of the parent's class. Moreover, you can add new methods and fields in your current class. So some terms are used in this inheritance is class. A class is a group of objects which have common properties. Subclass, or you can say it is a child class. What is subclass means? Subclass is a class which inherits the other class. It is also called as derived class, extended class, or child class. Means it is a main class. Subclass is a child class which can be derived from the main class. Next is a superclass or parent class. A superclass is a class from where subclasses inherits the features. It is also called as base class or a parent class. Next we will see the reusability. As the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which facilitates you to reuse the field and methods of existing class. When you create a new class, you can use the same fields and methods already defined in the previous class. Let's see one example. So this is the syntax of the how we can use the inheritance. Like class, the class is a keyword. Subclass name, the subclass name has to be given over here. Extends superclass name, and you can write methods and fields in that class. Let's see one example. The first extend keywords. The extend keywords indicates that you are making a new class that derives from an existing class. The meaning of extends is to increase the functionality. In the terminology of Java, a class which is inherited is called a parent or superclass, and the new class is called a child class. Let's see one example. Class employee is there. I am declaring one variable salary as a float, and I have initialized that is 40,000. Okay, this is the variable, salary is the variable, and I have initialized the salary as a 40,000. This is one class. Now the second class, that is programmer. Now employee is the base class and programmer is the child class. This base class is also called as a parent class, or it is called as a super class. And this programmer is called as a subclass, or it is called as a child class. So this subclass, that is the programmer, extends employee. Though you have to use extends over here because it is extending, it is using the data member and the member class of the employee. So again, in that programmer class I am using integer variable, that is bonus. I am initializing that variable as a 10,000. Now in that programmer class I am declaring a main method. I am creating the object of this programmer class, and what I am writing over here, programmer salary is p dot salary. So what is p here? P is the object of the programmer class. So by using p dot salary I can use, or I can execute this salary which is available in the employee class. It is available, the salary is available in the programmer class because this programmer class extended the employee class. So p dot salary is salary. What is the salary here? 40,000 is displayed over here, and bonus of the programmer is p dot bonus. Now bonus is available in the programmer class, that can be displayed over here. So what is the output of this program is programmer salary is 40,000 and bonus of the programmer is 10,000. Now you do this program and let's see what the output you will get. So this is the example of the inheritance. So there are types of inheritance in the Java. On the basis of the class, there can be three types of inheritance in the Java. One is single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. In Java programming, multiple and hybrid inheritance is supported through interface only. We will learn about interface later in this chapter. So this is one graphical diagram of single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and the hierarchical inheritance. See, in the single inheritance, class A is the superclass and class B is the subclass. So subclass B extends all the properties of the class A. Now second type is a multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, suppose the example I have taken three classes, class A, class B, and class C. Now class C is the child class of the class B and class B is the child class of the class A. Means here class C is the subclass of class B and class B is the subclass of class A. Class A is a parent class. Here for class C, class B is the parent class. Means class C acquires all the properties of the class B and class A. So this is the multi-level inheritance. Now hierarchical inheritance, the third type, that is here one base class is there and more child classes are there or derived classes are there. So here three classes I am taking, class B, class C, and class A. Now see, class B is extending the properties of the class A and class C is also extending the properties of the class A. So class B extends class A and class C extends class A. So these are the example of single level inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. Next, multiple inheritance. In the multiple inheritance, there are two base classes and one derived class is there. So here base classes are class A and class B are the derived classes and class C is the class A and class B are the main parent classes and class C is the derived class. That is called multiple inheritance. And hybrid inheritance, in the hybrid inheritance, it is a combination of multiple inheritance. This is hierarchical inheritance and multiple inheritance. This is the combination of both two. Means class A is the parent class of class B and class C and class B and class C are the two parent classes for the class D. So it is a combination of multiple inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. So these are the example of types of inheritance. You can see the program I have given here. Program for the single inheritance, program for the multiple inheritance also is there, and program for the hierarchical inheritance is there. So you just go through this all this programs and extend all this. In the single class is there. In that only one function I am taking, that is eat. In that I am displaying what? Eating. Next I am taking one more class, that dog class extends the previous class, that is animal. In that I am going to print barking. So one more class I am taking, test inheritance. In that I am declaring the main method. I am creating the object of this dog class. So this is the single inheritance. By using this object I can extend bark and eat both the methods. Bark method is in dog class and eat method is in animal class. So what will be the output of this program here? First it will display d.bark means barking and eating. So these are the two outputs of this program. Let's see a multi-level inheritance over here. Multi-level in the multi-level inheritance, base class, from the base class one derived class is there, and from the derived class one more class can be derived, that is called multi-level inheritance. So see here the example, class animal I have declared. In that I am going to print eating. Next class, that is dog class, extending the animal class. Here the next class, that is baby dog, has to extend the dog class. Then only it is called multi-level inheritance. In the animal class I am printing eating, in the dog class I am printing barking, and in the baby dog class I am printing weeping. So next, in the next class, test inheritance 2 class, I am taking one main method. I am creating the object of baby dog class. So baby dog class, that is D dot whip, D dot bark, D dot eat. These three methods I am going to access. So what will be the output of this program? First one is weeping, barking and eating. So these are the three outputs of this program. Let's see the next program, that is hierarchical inheritance. In the hierarchical inheritance, one base class is there and two derived classes are there. Means animal class has to extend by two classes. I am creating one more class, that is dog and a cat. So in animal class, same I am printing eating. Next, dog class is there that extends the animal, and cat has also extends the animal. Next, in this test inheritance 3, I am declaring the main method. I have to create the object of cat class. Here a cat class, and c dot meow and c dot eat. Where is eat? Eat is in animal class. Meow is in cat class. So if you extend c dot bark, it will display you an error because it is not extending the properties of the dog class. C is not extending the properties of the dog class. C is extending the properties of the animal class. So you can execute or you can access only c dot the meow function and c dot eat function. C dot bark you cannot extend because it is not extending the dog class. So what will be the output here? The output will be, it is in the meow, it is meowing, and eat in the eating. These are the two outputs of this program. So let's stop here. Next bit I will cover in the next video. Thank you.